about to get ready. We got the Lotus Zone. We got Mr. Johnny Anderson with us today. Be this way. We got Shanrika Barrow. We're going to get a Chief Operations Officer tip of the day. We're going to have a good time today. Look, we're about to get started in 5. Here come the jingle. Y'all can't hear it on Facebook. Y'all got to hear our jingle. Council on stage. I can't hear it. Trudy, I'm not hearing the jingle. Let's get started. We're giving away shirts today. We got EBRCOA paraphernalia. 4. I'm sorry. Because we got our former board chair. We're going to do a little something special. 5 tablets on Technology Tuesday. 5 tablets. We connecting seniors to the internet. Connecting seniors to the internet.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Mr. Anderson. We trying to do the Lotus Connect deal, connecting seniors to the internet. Trudy, we ready? Can't hear the jingle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can't hear that change. Nothing. Not yet. Not yet. We live on Facebook, Tim.
Yeah, we live.
We live on the internet.
We live. We got viewers.
We're waiting on the radio. We got viewers.
Start talking to them.
Hey y'all, hey Facebook. Look,
there,
it's Technology Tuesday. Amanda, if you get your
I'm
Technology Tuesday. Put your whole head in the technology screen. We're still working on this virtual stuff, guys. This is all new to us. It's new to us. We're waiting on the radio station. They're a little delayed today. Well, we're waiting on them and we're going to get started. It's a good day to be among the land of the living. Isn't it, Miss?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Pull your microphone all the way up, Mr. Anderson. We'll get ready to chat. Oh, we're going to put you out of here. We're going to get ready. Here we go. Now. Come here up a little bit, Trudy. 17 years. I love that.
Y'all got a little jingle going on?
You got a jingle. Make me dance every day.
Who's that girl right there next to you?
That's old Shan.
I know I can't hear it.
You can't hear it, Shan.
Shanrika.
No,
Shanrika.
Shanrika.
Stays in my home.
Lachey.
Lachey. The little barrow.
The little barrow.
Council on Aging. 17. Tell everybody to chime in. Good afternoon, good afternoon. It's the Lotus Zone. We on WTQT 106.1. We on Facebook. We on the internet. We on the Lotus Zone. You can get to us on our webpage. If you don't know how, you can get to us on our webpage. Today's special co-host is our former board chair, our board chairman emeritus, Mr. Johnny G. Anderson. Now, for those of you who don't know Mr. Johnny G. Anderson, he's been around a very long time. He's from a little country town. Where you from? North Mississippi.
Not Mississippi.
Where you from? Mississippi.
I'm from God's country. I'm from
Eunice.
Eunice.
God's country. Yeah. You're from Eunice. And he a good old Southern night. You know, we're not going to talk about how they just canceled the Southern FAMU game. We'll talk about that later. You know, they got scared. They
I got
scared.
an answer.
But he said he got an answer. But why don't you tell other people a little bit about yourself, Mr. Anderson, for those of those who don't know about you. Tell us a little something about yourself.
Well, I'm from the great city. I'm from the great city of Eunice, Louisiana.
Where in the world is that?
Yeah, that's in southwest Louisiana. St. Landry Parish to be specific.
By the Mason-Dixon line?
Yeah. I grew up there. Eunice High School first.
Eunice High School?
Came to Southern University from a family of 11.
Mm-hmm.
The youngest of 11 too, Tasha.
Ooh, the youngest of 11.
That's right.
That's all right. When you a school teacher too?
I went back home and I taught school for 9 years at Eunice Junior High School.
Mm-hmm.
Then came back to Southern as a dean of freshmen.
Right.
Then worked for my friend Cleo Fields.
The senator.
Then Congressman.
Then Congressman.
He was a member of Congress. I was his chief of staff for those 4 years, and then Richard Ayoub.
That's right. That's right.
Attorney General's office, and then in the governor's office, Governor Kathleen Blanco.
That's right. I remember
Where
those
you and
good
I
days.
got together.
That's right. We were together with Kathleen Blanco.
That's right. And then I did church administration for about 10 years.
So we're gonna talk about the seniors ready to go back to church during these Corona days.
Lord. I'm ready to, but I ain't going though.
You ain't going this?
Till it's safe.
You're not going. You're not going.
I'm a churchman, but I'm not in though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So today we always start, Mr. Anderson, with first we like to tell everybody the meaning of the show and why we do this. It's welcome to the Lotus Zone. This show is to educate, enlighten, entertain, and to engage seniors and their caregivers. And today we start with a quote. Today's quote of today is: aging is an extraordinary process where you become the person you always should have been. You got to get older to become the person that you always should have been. And then we always get from Shanrika, she told me not to say her own name, so I did it anyway. From Shanrika Barrow, our Chief Operating Officer, her tip of the day. What you got for us today, Shan? Come on, slide in so people see.
I've seen it. Good afternoon, seniors.
Good afternoon, Shan. What you got?
Okay, so my tip of the day comes from Michelle Obama, and it's one of my favorites. And what it says is, do not ever let anyone make you feel like you do not matter.
That's right. Everybody matters.
That's right.
Always.
That's
You
right.
Period.
always matter.
Right.
Period. Everybody matters.
In my mother's word, period leg.
Period. Your mother would say continuously. It never goes out.
It never
So
goes.
today, Mister, we have several topics. Of course, we're going to talk about everything Baton Rouge. I think it's important that we keep the seniors abreast on current events in our community and things that's going on and things that's going on with the Council on Aging. We'll also talk about Medicare. We'll talk about tips and scams that's been going on. They got a lot of new COVID-19 scams happening, and so we're going to discuss some of those and make you abreast of some of those things that are happening. And then we have we'll always talk about our Council on Aging announcements and all the things that we're doing. You know, the Council on Aging, Mr. Anderson, I don't know if you know it, we are growing leaps and bounds.
Yeah, I was about to say, before you go further, I want
Yes, sir.
to commend you all
Thank you so much.
for the great work that you've been doing in this Council on Aging. I mean, just to see the growing pains that you've been through
Yes, sir.
and what you've been through internally and externally,
Mm-hmm.
and the Lord has brought you to this place in this time,
He brought us from a mighty long way.
a mighty long ways.
Like my mom like to say,
yeah.
he used a rich like me.
Right. From about what we had dropped you down to like 40 employees one
Yes,
time or
sir.
something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And, just to get the budget right, and you did everything you could to get the
Everything.
budget straight,
Yep.
and even selling raffle tickets for a car
Right. All
on
the
the
time.
street corners.
On the street corners.
And now here we are.
I think we sold red bean plates.
Yeah. So
Oh.
we are forever grateful to the citizens of East Baton Rouge
You're
Parish
exactly right.
for getting
Thank
us
you.
out of that
That's right.
out of that trap.
And Mr., you know, not only are we growing, we are on the precipice now of opening. Before COVID, we have 2 new centers coming online. Our big supersized center, you know, we did the ribbon cutting at 1701 Main. We're slated to be finished with that project at the end of August.
Wow.
It'll be done. It's going to be like none other across the state. We also have a new center at Central. Our Central location, we're slated to have that done in a couple of months. We also have the one that, you know, really resonates most with me is our intergenerational center.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about that in the generation.
Gus Young, right? It's going to be
Old
done
fire
at
station.
the old fire station. It's looking phenomenal. But we're going to put seniors and youth together where they can do activities together. And Mister, we would hope that you would come on over and work with these kids. Work with these kids.
Yeah,
He
I don't
said,
know about
well,
all
y'all
that,
know about all that, huh?
I'll tell you how to do it.
You tell them how to do it?
I'm out of the age of doing it now.
How we get the seniors and the kids to get along?
Yeah, but I think that's a great thing because
Yes,
it
sir.
helps seniors to be able to see young people
That's right.
interact.
That's right. And we can bridge the gap because, you know, there is a gap. There is a divide
Yeah.
between the young and the old.
Yeah.
And we got to figure out how to get them together because the seniors still have a lot of wisdom and life to share.
Yeah. And the seniors need the vitality of young people, and
That's
young
right.
people need the wisdom of seniors.
You
So
are
we got to
exactly
put them
right.
together.
You are exactly right. If you're on Facebook, you're watching us on Facebook Live, let us know you're there. Because when we get ready to give out this
I got
number.
about 48 on mine.
You got 48 on yours. When we get ready to give out this number.
We got 63.
When we get ready to give out this phone number for these tablets, don't wait till the last minute to try to jump in because we're going to give out the number for the tablet. We're going to give away 5 tablets today on Technology Tuesday. We're giving away. We got some Council on Aging gear to give out too.
Well, how you going to give the folks who got on my...
Oh, they on yours. They watching on yours. Yeah, we're going to give out the number and you're going to tell them to call in. We're going to tell them to call in and we're going to give a number.
Call in.
Wait. Oh, let's go on. Let's try it and see how it works.
225. It's still on the same old number?
Same old number.
225.
923.
8000.
Extension 359.
Yeah, same old two-step.
Same old two-step. That's the number at the Council on Aging. 225-923-8000. Extension 359. You can call in from the radio. If you're listening, you can call in from Facebook. Yeah. And when we give you the number, don't start calling now because we didn't tell you what call the number. We give you the number, we will start taking calls. So we're going to go through a few announcements. And then we're going to start talking about the topic of the day.
Somebody tell Vanessa Castle-LaFleur she can't win.
Vanessa,
she's
former
board
chair.
She cannot win. She's on my page terrorizing.
She terrorizing you, Mister. You can't win, Miss Castle-LaFleur, but we appreciate it if you want to donate a couple of these tablets.
She's fully capable.
She's fully capable. So look, today's show is sponsored by all the shows. Our head sponsor is Care South Medical and Dental. Map Design Group has sponsored a lot of the tablets. Bayard Management Group, Leggett Construction, Jimmy and Maud Catering, Bell's Janitorial Service, Mr. Ernest Stevens, also our former board chair, called and donated a couple of these tablets. So we want to thank them. If you're interested in donating, please, you can call and you can ask to speak to Trudy and she'll hook you up. She'll hook you up with us. Couple of announcements. COVID-19 testing for seniors. Now, today, as you all know, if you've been listening to the news, we had 1,356 new cases across the state. Yesterday, the governor put us extended phase 2 for another 28 days. So seniors, I know you've been calling, asking when we can come back to the senior centers. Not yet. We're still going to do these virtual things. And it's good to stay home and stay safe because we're in a spike. We're in an uptick in cases, huh, Mister?
Yes. Upticking. It's so soon to get out.
I think it's really soon to get out for the seniors. And you need to make sure.
What about these masks?
They're not wearing them.
I'm going places, I don't see folks with a mask on.
So
I got one right here. I just can't talk with it right now, but I got mine in close proximity.
That's right.
And these young people around here thinking that they're indispensable.
Do you know, though, now the cases that are occurring is 18 to 35 group?
Yes.
And in the beginning, it was the elderly. Now, the seniors, we in the house.
Now, just because the folks say you can go to the beach,
don't mean you got to go.
That doesn't mean you got to go. Just say you can go eat all inside and every kind of. That doesn't mean you have to use your sense.
Use that the Lord gave. He gave you
seniors
5
especially, and black people in particular.
In particular, stay home. Stay home because you know if you have comorbidities and you have underlying health conditions, you need to stay in the house. Seniors. If you need errands run for you, you need your groceries picked up, you need your medication picked up, you can call the Council on Aging. We have an errand running program, particularly during COVID.
Right.
We're riding, you're not going, but the driver will come and
now, how
get
old
your
you gotta
list.
be to get that? Can I?
60 and up, no
I ain't
sir.
far.
You ain't ready yet. You're not ready yet. But so we can, in preparation to be able to open up, Mr. Anderson, we are offering with our partners, Care South, testing straight for the seniors. We were going to do it at the event center because of the weather for the next week or so. We're moving the location to Care South at 3140 Florida Boulevard starting on Thursday of this week, June 25th through July 3rd. You can go to
What's
Care
a landmark
South.
to that? What's close to that 31? You know, a lot of people.
Yeah, you're right. Florida Boulevard across from the Exxon in Florida and what is that? Florida and Government? Acadian, Florida and Acadian, over in that area.
Okay.
Care South, that's where their main location is. But you can come, we have the pre-registration packets at the senior centers through the drive-through. You can go on and pick them up. Pick up the packet from this main office, fill out your packet, go to Care South, get your test. If you take in the first 600 seniors, Mr. Anderson, they get a test, get a $25 gift card
What?
just for taking the test.
For Walmart or the where they get the gift
It's
card?
a visa. You can go anywhere you want to go.
What?
You can order you a pizza on it if you want. You can go wherever you want to go. It's a Visa gift card. $25 gift card for the first 600, and then everybody that takes the test gets their name put in the hopper, and you're gonna win a 55. You can win a 55-inch color TV.
And you know my seniors like a free
You know
TV.
we like a TV. You know we like TV. We trying to get.
I
these
just got rid of
seniors
2
to
old TVs. And
test.
I
That TV was older than me.
yeah.
Don't let that TV
Let it
was
go.
older than me. Let the TV go. It was older than me. But seniors, Care South,
Yeah.
they have the gift card ready for you. And if you already pre-registered, the care managers are calling you now. So you can go on Thursday. You go in the first group. Get your gift card. Go take it and buy you a biscuit sandwich. You go around there to the chicken shack. You know, cause everybody we buying food all over the place.
That's
You
right.
Get your plate lunch or
Bayou
something.
Cafe, go visit
Bayou
some
Cafe. Oh, they got a good turkey wing
Cafe
at the
Express,
Bayou
got them
Cafe.
good wings.
And Cafe Express got them good white beans.
Yeah.
I like the white beans, the good white beans. All right. If you need information about when you can go get your COVID tested, please dial 225-923-8000. 225-923-8000. So, Mr. Anderson, we're gonna talk about these Medicare scams. You know,
Yeah, that's
they've been scamming the seniors for COVID-19. Calling first, the main number one scam they've been doing is making unsolicited calls to the seniors and saying, okay, you got a COVID test and we have to bill you for some extra items. Give me your Medicare number. If you do not, when you go to the clinic or the doctor or anywhere, you need to ask them everything that you're going to be billed for
That's right.
in advance.
That's right.
That is a scam. If somebody calls you after you leave your doctor, do not give your information over the telephone.
A friend told me that visiting parents,
Mm-hmm.
you would be surprised at the telephone calls those parents get. How
That's right.
parents was getting
Mm-hmm.
daily from
Right.
scammers
Mm-hmm.
trying to give me your social security number.
That's right.
Don't give that up off on the telephone.
And don't give out your Medicaid and your Medicare number because it's just like your
That's
social
right.
security number.
That's right.
Medicare will not call you to offer you a new card.
They would not.
They gonna mail it to you. If they're giving you anything, they gonna mail it to you, and you don't have to get a new card to get free COVID supplies. They got a scam
None
going
of that.
around. We're gonna give you a mask and some PPE, and it will give you a new card. That's not the truth.
I'll give me your card and we're gonna add money for your foods. What they don't call it food stamps anymore.
For your SNAP benefits.
SNAP benefits.
That's right, emergency
They
SNAP
tell
benefits.
you, give me your number, and we'll
Mhm.
add that. No such thing as the
That's right.
state is not calling you to tell you about any of that
And-
to upload anything money on.
They're
your
not
card.
calling you for that. And they also say that some healthcare providers have been improperly diagnosing patients with COVID-19
Wow.
in order to receive a higher payment. People have been going door to door at seniors' houses to perform COVID-19 testing right here in this city. And hospitals are attempting to charge for COVID-19 antibody tests.
Call the police.
Call the police. Call Mr. Anderson. Call the
I remember
police.
going to Natchitoches one time.
Call
Cleo
the
Fields and
police.
I was going to Natchitoches and we stopped
Uh-huh.
by Mr. Ben Johnson's house.
Uh-huh.
It was getting a little late. So when we
Mhm.
knew something again, the lights were coming on and the police was driving up.
Uh-huh.
And we could hear Mr. Johnson in the back said, somebody knocking on my door and I ain't expecting no company.
Hello to our good board member,
And
Patricia
Diane
Williams.
Pullen.
And Diane Pullen
My
says hello.
cousin,
That's
my
your
cousin.
cousin. They're
That's
on there
right.
talking. Hello to you
Hello,
all.
you all.
Y'all tell us hello. Tell us something. Let
Say
us know
hello
you're
to
on there.
us.
Click the
I
like button.
see our
or something.
former board member on here saying hello, AJ Wall.
Hey, Mr. AJ Balls.
In
It's
Baker,
so good to see
Louisiana.
you. It's so good to see you. It's good to see you. Have you on there. We hope you're feeling well. If you and the wife and family are doing well. And had a great Father's Day weekend just happened. Mr. Anderson, did you do a bunch of cooking?
I went to Eunice, to my house in Eunice.
You went to
And so I cooked a sauce pecan
Mm-hmm.
and I made some
Oh.
candy yams
Ooh.
and did some barbecue pork chops,
Oh my gosh.
wings, and rice.
Okay then.
You know, you
Nice.
understand.
You know what I cooked?
Yeah, I know.
Nothing. I cooked absolutely nothing.
Air sandwiches.
Air sandwiches. And by the time I got home, Adam was full. We don't know what he ate. But he was full. So we got 1 minute to break. 1 minute to break. You all tune in. We're about to give out the number 923-8000. Matter of fact, caller number 5. Caller number 5 after the break. 923-8000 extension 359. Mr. Anderson gonna give away this first Samsung.
That's
Hold it up, Mr. Anderson. Samsung Tab.
Y'all gonna need one of these.
Yep, 10.1 tablet. We about to
Y'all
give it
see
away.
this? We about to get this
We about to
away.
get this away.
Caller number 5, get it in.
923-8000 extension 359. Right after the break.
923-8000.
359. We're going to break. All right, Facebook, don't let them beat you from the radio. Don't let them beat you. Uh-oh, there we go. There we go. Put that phone over here with
Shannon phone.
What's up with that, Amanda? That's not working today.
Are we going on time? We good on time?
Oh, yeah, we great.
Ain't saying too much?
You on Facebook Live?
Yeah, we on that. We still on time.
Yeah, we good timing.
Good.
Hey, East Baton Rouge Council on Nature, how you doing?
I'm doing good, buddy. How are you?
How you doing? You calling number 1. You gotta hang up and call back. You calling number 1. All right.
Come on, y'all. Call back. I see
Call
even some
back.
of my folks from Eunice on here. Now, y'all
East
might
Baton
not
Rouge Council on Aging. Who am I talking to?
Hello, here, Washington.
Miss Washington. You calling number 2, Miss Washington. You calling
Hey,
number 2.
Miss Washington, how
Hey,
you
Miss
doing?
Washington.
Hey.
Hey,
How
call.
are you?
Hang up and call back.
Thank you.
All right.
Lynn Ferris, you can't win.
No, Lynn, you can't
You
win.
can't win, Lynn.
You ain't no senior yet, Lynn. You not a senior
Don't
yet.
you raise
The
your
seniors are
hand.
asking you to repeat where the COVID testing is
Yeah.
and where.
Okay,
Okay,
we'll
we gonna
repeat
get
it.
that.
We'll repeat it again. We'll repeat it again.
Miss Mays. Hello, Miss Mays in Alexandria.
Boy, Chairman Jerry Booker. Hey, Miss Booker. Hey, Miss Booker. Me and Mr. Johnny G on here
Miss
holding it
Booker.
down.
Is that Geraldine Booker?
Is her first name Geraldine?
Geraldine.
Oh, I did not know that.
You didn't?
Uh-uh.
Geraldine, she been hiding that out.
She been hiding it out. She not gonna let me call her that. I'm like my Miss Press said, you don't know me that well. You ain't old enough yet.
Yeah, be calling me out my name.
Calling me out my name. Mr. Anderson, you know what we're gonna talk about next.
What
I
we
got it
talking
in my
about?
packet. Where is it? Trudy?
Pastor Gus Spurlock. Hello, Dr.
Hey, Dr.
Spurlock.
Spurlock. We got this going on, Mr. Early voting.
Oh, yeah, we got early.
And you
voting.
know the seniors still have time to call in and get their
Their
mail-in
ballots.
ballot. East Baton Rouge Council on Aging, who am I speaking with? Miss Williams, you calling number 3. Hang up and call back.
Remind us to get to my phone.
I am, all right.
Miss Firma. Come on. Hey, Miss Firma.
My answer, the next
Firma
one,
said-
next to one on. What? Amanda, what's wrong with that?
I'm trying to figure it out now.
See, we should have tested that early, so we're not
I
on
had
the
it up.
computer.
Come on, Miss Melba Moore. You ain't
Not on the
called in.
computer, huh?
Yeah, just not council.
Call us. I see you.
All right. Well, how Johnny see all those people? I don't see nobody.
They sending on.
I mean, they're commenting on your page.
Yeah,
it's just
that's
not.
what that's what I'm writing down.
Okay then. All right. We ready, Trudy?
And Miss Booker says Jerry Dean.
It's Jerry Dean. Oh,
Don't get it twisted, huh?
it's Jerry Dean. We got it, Miss Booker. We got it.
What number is that? You ready?
There you
I'm gonna put the jingle on first.
There you
Huh?
I'm gonna put the jingle on first.
All right.
Daria Robinson, we miss you over here.
Ready?
Cynthia Rose, you not 60, I don't think.
Nope, Miss Cynthia Rose not 60.
Just because you neighbors to the CEO, don't mean you can win.
No, she neighbor.
Little
All right, we
old
coming back. We coming back, Facebook. All right, 2 more calls and we about to get his tablet away. Keep calling.
I like that jingle, Trudy.
You like
You
that?
know that's Eugeria.
Who?
Eugeria
Oh, really?
from Chicago,
Robinson?
Robinson,
And
and Ellen.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Now,
on Agent. Who am I talking to?
Hello?
Hello, who am I speaking with?
Carol Thompson?
Miss Thompson, you calling number 4. You calling number 4. Hang up. Hey. No, one more caller. I'm looking for caller number 5. One more. We're back live. I'm about to answer this call on the Facebook. Hold on the radio. Good afternoon, Council on Aging. This is Tasha. Who am I speaking with?
This is caller Stuart Fisher.
Miss Fisher, how you doing, Miss Fisher? Let me ask you, Miss Fisher, are you a senior in East Baton Rouge Parish?
Now you know her sister just been was in.
You are calling number 5, and you just won you a tablet on Technology Tuesday.
Tell her who your sister. Tell her who your
Miss
sister
Martine's
is.
sister, huh?
This Martine's sister.
All right, well, congratulations, Miss Collins Fisher. You are caller number 5.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you so much for listening. Continue to listen. You can come tomorrow to the main office, 5790 Florida Boulevard,
Samsung
and
too,
pick
girl.
up
You
your
got
brand new
Samsung.
tablet.
Oh, I will be there. What time?
We open at 8. You can come as soon as 8 o'clock.
8 to 4.
Thank you so much.
All right, God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
It's for
All right,
college.
y'all, that's one tablet down. We
There
have
you go.
4 more to go. Don't give up. We still have 4 more to go.
Keep on
Look,
listening.
so they asked me to repeat, Mr. Anderson, about the test.
Okay.
COVID-19 drive-through testing is at Care South. Is at Care South,
Give them the landmark.
or right past Acadian and Florida Boulevard, 3140 Florida Boulevard. And senior hours are from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's only for seniors. You can come. You can get your $25 gift card for the first 600 seniors. And you can also enter to win a 55-inch TV. But better than that, you can know if you've been walking around COVID positive, you may be asymptomatic and not know it. And so as we get ready to prepare to go back, we want to make sure that we have all the seniors tested, because we want you to know that the staff has been tested, all of us, and we'll be retested before we reconvene with you all.
But can we say something to young people though? Stop
Yeah.
messing up my seniors. Yeah, they
The young
go
people-
gallivanting all over everywhere.
I know I had to keep telling Tim that once a week.
Yeah,
Go
want
out
to go
to
to
the
all
mall.
kind of different places and coming back to
Right.
grandma's house.
Mr. Anderson, let me tell you, I invoked the rule in this council on age. You can't go out the parish.
Yeah.
If you're going to work with the seniors, do not leave your parish.
Don't leave.
You cannot leave the parish. Miss Catherine Gray, hello. Hello. Say hello, Miss Gray. That's Miss Catherine Gray. You know, her son playing the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Playing some band. Miss Catherine Gray. Early voting, let's talk about it. You know,
early voting is already going on.
it's
you know.
already going on. You know, if you recall, there was a problem with the Secretary of State getting my seniors their letters and their mail-in
Right. They
ballots.
get that straight?
They finally, see, I got
see
one
that
right here in
letter
front
you
of you.
got,
I brought it so I could see they've been sending it to me.
Mhm.
So we finally started to get the letters, and you still have time to call. If you haven't received your letter, you still have time to call and request. You can call and request
your ballot.
mail-in ballot, your absentee ballot. I brought somebody's package. Actually, y'all don't tell this Miss Eva Pratt package.
You
She
see
let
the
me.
Pratt senior too?
Miss Pratt is senior, a whole senior.
Oh.
Yep. Don't tell her I said that. But this is her package, and they're
Eva
mailing
Jewel
them out.
Pratt.
Miss Eva Jewel Bullock Pratt.
Yeah.
And you can mail out, you can fill in your application and still mail it in. You can do this 65 and older, voter by mail. Now, if you're gonna go early vote at the poll, go ahead and go prepared. Have your mask on,
Yeah.
and if you can get gloves, have a pair of gloves on. If not, they're gonna give you a finger sleeve so that
Put
you
one of
can
them
use.
Council on Aging snacks
That's
in your
right.
pocketbook.
Put your snack in your pocketbook. You know we give you some peanut butter crackers.
Yeah.
Right, we send those home. We get you a Council on Aging snack,
Yeah.
and
wait in
get you
line,
some
be
gloves
patient,
and be patient.
and
But
vote.
make sure we go exercise our right to vote. It is important. We have a lot. What's on the ballot right now? Because I'm going.
The city court judge
City
from
court
Baton Rouge,
judge.
the
The
district court
judge.
What is that, Division D?
No, D is my mama.
Mama, don't you?
Not D.
No, don't let me guess.
Please don't say that because she gonna call in
Oh,
here.
yeah, that ain't her.
It's not her yet, but it's a bunch of those divisions. I think it's several. I don't know
Yeah,
the
but
exact
I know the
ones.
one that's in North Baton Rouge
Right.
is going on.
It's going on.
And then we have,
Anything else?
I can't think of anything
And
else.
it's some. It's and there is also and is there an amendment on there as well? That's what you interested in. He just go over the judge in his
I want to
area.
know who my judges are, because I got some
You know,
strange characters, you know.
You
that
got some strange
need a little help
characters
every now and
that need a
then.
little help. Anyway, oh Lord, it's early voting. Now, one other announcement. Tim, grab this. It's the office. One other announcement. Lotus Pantry, Mr. Anderson.
Oh, yes.
It's the Lotus Pantry. We've been trying to make sure that we get food supplies and pantry to everybody this
Y'all, this is something.
Friday.
This is awesome. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I've gone to at least 3 of these spots.
Right.
Of these Lotus pantries.
Mm-hmm.
And Miss Amar, y'all put some food in those
We got some food.
bags.
We don't want you to come out there for nothing.
And I mean the lines, you got to have
That's right.
police control. The lines are so
That's right.
long.
That's right.
It took me 45 minutes to get off Antioch
Oh yeah.
when you were over there at one of your centers
Oh,
over there.
it was any.
I didn't even know you had a center out there.
Oh yeah, it's really nice too.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have fresh
Right.
fruit and vegetables. We got the Borden Milk is bringing a truck with
60 and older.
2,000 gallons of milk.
60 and older.
60 and older.
Come out and get
We're
your
gonna have
food.
bread. We got the
Fresh fruit and vegetables.
the Cajun Navy commissary bringing peanut butter and staples. We have fresh fruit from merchants. We're gonna have some PPE items. So, and we're doing it early because it's starting to get hot. So 8:30 to 11:30. 8:30 to 11:30. And when you come, bring a bag of your patients. You know, everybody is
Yeah.
trying to get something. And we're also gonna give you a lunch. You will be provided the lunch, so you can take lunch
How
home
many
with you.
lunches you gave that last time?
Oh, about 6,000.
6,000.
We do 6,000 to 7,000 bags every time,
And food.
and food. And so we want you to go home with the necessary items. Here's why we do that, so that you don't have to keep running into these stores. We give you pantry staples, fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, so that you don't have to keep running in the store. So you don't have to be exposed
Stay
to
home.
this COVID-19.
Stay home.
Stay home. Now, Mr. Anderson, how we gonna keep? Because I saw online the other day some seniors sitting in the church.
No, they
It
gotta
just,
cut it
you
out.
know,
Now I'm a churchman.
I know that's why I'm asking you. How we gonna
But
stop?
I'm not going.
You're not going?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not subjecting myself to that. And I am not, I don't care what they say in the state, like my friend, my neighbor used to say, even the federal.
The federal.
The federal can say whatever they want to say. I am not participating in that.
Participating.
I even told my pastor, I don't know, I might join the bedside Baptist.
The bedside.
Because they're feeling pretty good.
Well, let me just tell you, I've been a member.
I know you joined it a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Hey, you know I'm a head deacon.
Yeah,
For the
but I
bedside
send my
Baptist.
money online.
That's right.
I do all
That's
that
right.
online.
But you know, Mr.
But
Anderson.
the church, seriously, we've got to be very careful. When you
That's
go
right.
to those funerals, just be careful.
That's right.
I don't care if they say you can have 50 people and how many people. Just be careful.
That's right.
You know,
Because
a
you're
grave-
exposing
a
yourself.
graveside service ain't bad.
No,
Yeah, this ain't bad. To
It
have
ain't
one
bad.
of them, you know.
no.
Because you subjected yourself, and then some of the elderly people are going in there,
That's
and,
right.
and they're in those churches, and folks could get them affected.
Well, and you know, my mama always told me
Infected.
that funerals are for the living. So just say a word or two to the living.
You may not be able to go to every one.
That's right.
You know, I normally go to the
Because you're
funerals.
the
It's crap now.
you're the undertaker to your assistant.
I go to the funerals for my friends,
That's right.
but I have not been going
Yes, sir.
because I want to make sure that we are taking the precautions.
That's
So-
right.
So
That's
I know our church. I know a lot of churches. They have done pastors across the state have done an ad
Mm-hmm.
asking people to just
Oh,
continue
really?
doing the social distancing.
Okay.
Hey Pam Hutchinson,
Hey, Pam Hutchinson.
tell your mama we love her.
Hey, Miss Marilyn Davis. Thank you. Hey, Howard Huckabee. He all the way in Orlando, Florida. You know he a rattler. We don't want to talk about.
Yeah,
that.
That's another.
Miss
subject.
Deborah Hamilton. Hey, Miss
Deborah.
Deborah Hamilton. Look, okay, seniors. The whole point of this radio show is so that we can keep in contact with you during these, we call them virtual times,
Yeah.
Lotus Connect. Now, we still want you to do your fitness. I don't know if y'all can see me. I'm slimming down. I'm just kidding. I got on a lot of black. But We still have fitness. It's up on our council page. Today we put a fresh one up, a new fitness video. It's a Zumba video by Leslie. Leslie got on a tight shirt for you ladies, so he wants y'all to check him out. But he's doing fitness. We're still doing yoga by
We're not
Brock.
doing the aerobics and the stuff that I used to like. From
Yeah,
my
we're still
elderly
doing
people.
it. We're doing chair aerobics, but we're doing it online. So you get your chair in your room in front of you, and you go
But I'm
ahead.
talking about our pool, our swimming.
No, we're not doing that. We closed right now, Mr. Anderson. The governor will not. He doesn't want any council on agents across the state open right now. So no congregating in any of the
Got another
facilities.
tablet, Trudy?
Yep, we're gonna give away another tablet. Today is one of my great employees. He's been with us, I want to say longer than I've been here, at least 20, 30 years. I don't know how long Miss Lorraine been here. Miss Lorraine Ville is a fresh, happy 66 years old
Is
today.
she?
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Been in the in-home and community-based program,
Happy
the
birthday.
homemakers program department for a lot of years. Today is her birthday. Every year she give me a pink slip. She say she retiring, and then she come back to work the next day. So happy birthday to
Happy
Miss
birthday.
Lorraine Ville.
She's been around a long
Now,
time
seniors.
now.
Tim, let me get my phone back. Go ahead and give us caller number 3. Caller number 3. You're gonna get a tablet and Trudy and a Council on Aging shirt. I don't think y'all seen this shirt yet. Let's hold it up. Council on Aging shirt and a tablet. Caller number 3.
It's
Come
a
on,
council
man,
on
call.
agent shirt right
Yeah,
there.
right there.
I've been wearing that almost.
Almost, Miss.
Yeah.
Turn around too. Let's see. We say let the good times roll with the
It's a
seniors.
le bon temps roulé, share.
Come on, caller number 3, 923-8000, extension 359, 923-8000.
It's a good
extension
quality shirt,
359.
too,
It's a
huh?
good shirt. It's not no cheap
They getting a
t-shirt.
shirt and a tablet?
A shirt and the tablet.
Woo! Y'all
All
better
right, you
call
caller
in.
number 1. Who am I speaking with? Caller number 1. Who am I speaking with?
They don't want to say they
They don't
call
want to
number
say
1.
nothing. All right, call back. They hung up.
So let me get to speak.
All right, come on. We're looking for caller number 3. Facebook, if you on there, caller number 3. All right, you caller number 2. Who am I speaking with? Hey, Miss Bradley, hang up and call me back. Hang up and call me back. All right, you caller number 3. Who am I speaking with?
Claudia Brown.
Miss Brown. You a senior, Miss Brown?
Yes.
All right,
Don't
Miss
sound
Brown.
like
You don't
you
sound
60.
like no senior to me.
Don't
You
sound like she's 60. I don't
You
know.
sound like you a teenager.
Oh, God.
Well, Miss Brown, you just won a tablet and a Council on Aging shirt for Technology Tuesday.
Amen.
Amen. Miss Brown, Miss Claudia Brown, tomorrow you can come and pick up your tablet. 5790 Florida Boulevard. You can come and pick your tablet up.
Do you need it, Miss Brown, or we could give it to somebody else? You all right?
No, I need it.
Okay.
You need it. You need it, Miss Brown. We'll make sure you want it.
I need it.
You, Miss Brown, you want to donate it to me?
No, I'm a donate trying to learn some knowledge.
That's right. That's right.
That's
All
it.
right. That's what it's all about.
Pass
Okay,
it
Miss
on
Brown.
down to the
Come on,
seniors.
pick it up. All right.
All right, God bless you.
All right, you too.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for listening. You know what? Whoever dial next, they're going to win one too. Go on, call. Somebody dial in here next. And then, Mr. Anderson, we're going to give one away to a Facebook viewer. We're going to scroll and pick a name and give one away.
Yeah.
Come on, somebody dial in. Why we waiting on you to call in? All right. Also, Mr. Anderson, starting on June the 30th, we got a treat for the seniors. Oh, I'm going to tell you June the 30th. Council on Aging, you call the number 1. Who am I speaking with? Miss Allison, are you a senior?
No.
Come on.
You gotta
Yeah,
be a
60.
senior. You gotta be 60.
No, they said the next person they call.
That's 60,
60
old.
years and above.
All that money you got, you should be sending me a tablet for my senior.
Come on, homeboy.
Send us a tablet, oh girl. You trying to beat the seniors down. Come on, Miss Angela.
I'm going to donate it to a senior.
You gonna buy us one. Miss Angela on Facebook just said she gonna buy a tablet for the seniors. Ain't the Lord good? Yeah.
I'm calling for a senior. I'm donating to a senior.
Yeah, we got it. We gonna donate it.
We're
for
gonna
them.
donate it to the next senior from you. Thank you so much. All right, bye.
Bye.
Council on Aging, who am I speaking with?
She was determined, Bradley. She just called earlier.
Hey, Miss Louise Spratt. How you doing? You just won a tablet. You just won, yes, ma'am, Miss Bradley, Miss Bradley.
Miss Bradley 60?
Miss Bradley, yes, she's 60. Miss Bradley, I know Miss Bradley. Wait a minute, Miss Bradley, you over there at the Bishop Art, huh? You over there at the Bishop Art, huh?
What center you in?
What center you go to, Miss Bradley? Barter Boulevard. All right, Miss Bradley, we're gonna write you down, Miss Louise Bradley. Congratulations.
Now you want to donate this tablet, Miss Bradley, or you want to keep it, or you want to give it back?
Oh no, Miss Bradley, this is for you.
No, we want you
We
to
want
learn
you to
this.
learn how to get on it. You keep it, cause we're gonna have classes and we're gonna do stuff on the internet. You keep it so you can learn how to get on the technology. That's the
Lord
point.
help.
Don't give it to your grandson. He need to get him a little iPhone or something.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Bradley. All right. Okay, bye. All right, seniors, these not for your grandkids. Now this is for the seniors.
We want you to
We
learn
want you to
yourself
learn
something.
yourself something. Look, starting on June the 30th, Miss Anderson, we're going to play radio bingo.
What?
The seniors missing bingo.
Oh, yeah.
So we done figured out how to play it. So
How they win?
starting tomorrow, you can get your card, your bingo card. Everybody got a bingo card. It's got its own number on it. You pick it up at the sites when you go pick up your lunch, or if you're on Meals on Wheels, your driver will deliver your bingo card. Next week, starting on June 30th, we're going to call numbers right here from
So
the
we
radio.
still feeding folks every day too?
Every day, we don't miss
How
a
many
meal.
meals we prepare?
Oh, Lord, we send out about 10,000 meals a week or more.
Right.
10 to 15,000 a week. Mr. Anderson, last year we did over 1 million meals.
Mercy.
We gonna top
Our
that.
folks eating
We eat, and we eating good. Chef Celeste making good meals in here.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. The food budget is over $3 million. Yes, sir. We feeding up some people in this town.
I got a year and 1 month.
You got it. Bingo is for fun. We're gonna tell you the rules starting next week, but you can pick up your bingo cards at the 15 locations during the drive-through lunch from 11 to 2. Or your Meals on Wheels driver will give you the bingo card. We're gonna put the game in here. We're gonna call the numbers out, and you can win prizes. We're playing straight bingo. None of that four corners. None of that blackout. Just
No,
straight
straight
bingo.
bingo.
Regular bingo.
Now, how they holler? How you gonna hear them say? You know, they like to holler bingo.
They gonna call.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna call and say they won, and they're gonna bring their card in. And if you're on Meals on Wheels, you're gonna give your card to your driver, and we got prizes, gift cards for food delivery, and all kind of great prizes that folks is donating. So we gonna do radio bingo, and the first caller who calls in will win the prize. So if 2 or 3 people bingo, if the first person calls in, you win.
That's all right.
We got to do all kind of virtual stuff. Yeah, we staying in contact with our seniors. And then, mister, you got to get you a brick.
Yeah,
For the intergenerational center.
Count me in.
We have bricks. We want you to be a part of history.
Yeah.
It's going to be the first
I saw
intergenerational
that.
center
I saw that.
in the city. And you can buy a brick
I got
for the
one.
brick campaign.
I want a brick.
$50. You can put Medea's name on it. You can put your name on it. You can put anybody's name. We got a senior price for $50. You can put in loving memory. We got bricks. We got pavers. And the brick will go out in front of the intergenerational center. And it's an opportunity just to be, engaged in the community.
Yeah, Trudy or Shanrika.
They're going to fill you out one.
Remind me.
That's right. Seniors, don't leave your house mask up. Everybody stay masked up.
Yes.
Now, mister.
And wash hands.
And wash your hands
Please wash your hands.
with hot water.
Put some hot.
I saw
some
somebody
soap.
with some cold water.
Not just the water. It don't do with just water.
Some soap,
You need the
antibacterial
soap,
soap.
yeah.
That's right. For 25 seconds, they say.
Yeah.
You got to send your
So
ABCs.
some of these hands got to go by 60 seconds. Don't shortchange it. Don't shortchange it. Just wash it till it's clean.
If you're going to stay in that, you might as well get
In the
just
tub, huh?
Don't get in the tub. you might as well just go just put yourself in the sink. Let's go and get in the tub. Mr. Anderson say stand up there all day.
Yeah, do what you have to do.
what you
So
have to
don't
do.
pass on no germs.
Okay, Mr. Anderson, what you think about everything that's going on, in the city, in the community, the protests, the bad kindness? What about Gary Chambers? He's been all over the national news.
Yeah, go on,
the
man. Young
national
fella done
TV.
made himself a name for himself.
That's right. He on Roland Martin.
The right reverend.
The right. He said minister. They start calling him reverend.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Minister.
What you think about this whole rename?
But I think, I think in this instance he was right.
Mm-hmm.
For what she did was inappropriate and disrespectful.
It was.
To the people and it doesn't matter, not just the people of her district.
That's right.
You're not there just to, you representing their voice, but you representing the people.
That's right. All the people, not
And
just
you're,
your district.
and to get up there and to blatantly disrespect and disregard the hurt
That's
and
right.
sufferings of people and how they feel
Right.
is not appropriate. And
But
I
you can
think
shop
that,
at home, huh?
yeah, you're not that much of a shopaholic.
That's
You
right.
got to get up there and shop while people are hurting and suffering and telling you about their pain.
Right.
And you like that boy said. She said she acted like she just didn't give a damn.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
That what he said. That
And,
what
so
he said it like he meant it to.
Yeah, he got it from the bottom of his stomach.
So he said he came from way
Yeah,
down.
that young boy took it all the way from the bottom. And so so obviously he was correct.
Right.
She didn't care enough for the people. At least be attentive
So
and
what you
hear
think?
our concern.
Well, what do you think about the calls for her to resign? What you think about that?
Yeah, I think that they shouldn't have to ask her to do that.
Yeah.
Because if you have hurt the hearts of people like that,
Mm-hmm.
you ought to do what's necessary. We all been down there.
Hello.
So you just do what say, man up, fess up,
Yeah.
and go on down the road.
Go where you gotta go, huh? Now, what about all this changing the streets and taking down statues and?
Well, I think it's it's not the act that's going on, it's the pain.
Right.
It's the hurt that people have.
Right.
That you can't feel good about people, General Lee and all these generals.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw the president today of the United States talking about a former president, is it Jackson or Jefferson or somebody,
Yeah.
who was a slave owner
Mm-hmm.
and a mean one.
Yeah.
So,
One of the seniors asked me, I was talking to them, they called for something else, but I was talking to them on the telephone, and they asked me, they said, they remember this from way back when, and after we changed the names and pulled the statue down, what we're gonna do next, because what is it that we're asking for?
one of the things that we gotta do is that we might have to have in our own community
Right.
a come to Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Right.
They are doing some divisions and bad things, but every time you look on Facebook and you look on some of these social medias and some of these conversations being had,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need to have us an old time fashion town talk among ourselves
Yeah.
and get some of ourselves together. That business of just attacking each other.
Right.
And
We do a lot of that.
Oh my God, I'm sick of that.
Yeah, we do a lot of that.
You go on Facebook, I'm not down there to hear all of what you have to say about other black leaders and all that. Go talk to them.
Go tell them to their face.
Yeah. You don't have to beat them down
Right.
in the community and talk bad about them and I'm going to run against you and I'm threatening and all that. Go sit down somewhere with them. Several seats.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Enough of
got, I don't know when we started
If you
doing
want to
that.
run, let me tell you something. There's a difference between being a community activist and a politician.
Ah. Okay, what's the difference?
Because you can't sit at the king's table and point your finger in their face.
Ooh, that's
You got to be able to be free
Mr.
to say
Anderson
some of
dropping
the
that
things
knowledge.
that you say.
Well,
And so sometimes in community, differentiate the two. Do that,
Yeah.
and then maybe you might want to get somebody else to run or get somebody else to do some of that stuff, or else you might want to be as a community activist. Give the person the benefit of the doubt first. Go talk
that's
to
right,
them,
don't talk to them.
and before they see your name on the ballot, running against them.
The problem with the issue that some of my seniors have, they feel like, everybody's speaking for them and they just left them out.
Yeah.
They have a voice, and nobody seems to ask them
And there's too
what
many
they
black
think.
children in this school system
Yeah,
that nobody not talking to black parents.
that's true. That's true.
And black activists.
Mm.
And whether I got a child or not, I pay taxes.
That's right.
And so you ought to ask me my opinion every night.
Every now and again, huh?
Every night and see how I feel
And
about
see
it.
what you're thinking about it. I pay taxes too, Miss. I guess I know. Somebody asked me my opinion. I got a lot of them every now and again. All right, we're going to go to our next break. We're going to give away, how many tablets we have left? 2 tablets. The last 2 tablets for technology.
But you said one was going to somebody
on Facebook. Okay, you know what we're going to do? Let's ask a question on Facebook.
Okay.
First person who answers it, truly, write their name down. You can look it on Johnny's page, and we'll look on these pages. And the first person who answers the question, y'all better be listening. Okay, let's see. This is going to be a tricky question. Let me see. Oh, this is a good one. How many senior center locations does the East Baton Rouge Council on Aging have? How many senior center locations does the East Baton Rouge Council on Aging currently have? Not going to open, but currently have. How many senior centers do we currently have? All right, Facebook, we're going to break. If you know it on the radio, call. For Facebook, that question is for you. How many?
And we got to say one more thing, Mr.
What we got to say?
About this. People staying.
Go ahead and say it.
That social distance.
We're going to talk about that when we come back from the break. All right.
And Ms. Coleman wants to know your opinion. She does want to know your opinion.
Uh-oh. Miss Coleman wants to know my opinion on what? On the politics? All right, I'll give it when we get back. I'm going to give it, that's Miss Kathy Coleman. I'm going to give it. Yes, indeed. Facebook, how many senior centers does the Council on Aging have? Now, you would know that if you would read the Polish magazine, if you participate in the program, you'll know how many. Yes, indeed. Social distancing. Wear your mask and stay in the house. If we could get the seniors, you know, to start using this technology to get, they can learn, what's the place where you always get your food delivered from, Jim?
Waiter.
Waiter. Grub Hub.
Did we say that voting? They can vote now.
Mm-hmm.
They can be voting now. Every day until when it stops.
You loud yet? When voting stop? When early voting stop? Kathy Coleman says hello. Hey, Miss Kathy Coleman. That's my new board member. She, you know, she is over grandparents raising grandchildren. Shane, what you laughing at, Shane?
He's loud.
Let me see. Does it say when is early voting over? Let's see. Is it Saturday?
I think it's Saturday.
I think it's Saturday. I think it ends
Because
Saturday.
election day.
Is when? When is election day? These people don't vote in here. July 11th? July 11th. Election day is July 11th.
Actual day.
Yep, that's the extra day. July 11th. So early voting must end this week. Yep.
Okay, it's the runoff.
The runoff is August 15th. Yeah. All right. Oh, we got about 3 more minutes. Miss Firma. All right. She won. All right, Miss Firma. The rose and the buff. You won. She got the right numbers down. You won the tablet. We're going to write you down.
Ooh.
Miss Firma LaBeouf. She won.
Yeah, good.
Good.
The
All
right
right.
person.
Miss Firma, pick up your tablet tomorrow, 5790 at the main office. Tomorrow.
I might could get that from Miss Firma. She like me a lot.
She does like you a lot, but you ain't getting that tablet. I bet you that. I bet you won't get that tablet.
I might get that one for Miss
Hey,
Jonah.
Miss
Hey,
Pratt.
Miss Pratt.
How you doing?
We talked about your ballot paper.
I did. I heard you.
Mr. Anderson said you were the senior, not me.
You know, you heard it, didn't you, Miss Pratt?
I did.
Miss Eva Bullock, Pratt. This your paperwork.
I said Miss Eva
Miss-
Jewel.
Look, Mr. Anderson said Miss Pratt is a senior. I say is.
But I went early to vote Saturday. Already.
She voted already.
Yep.
She voted already. All right. It's the last few minutes.
I said, y'all got to do y'all resources. Y'all know the election and all that is. That's why I want mine.
All right. Last couple of minutes. We got one more tablet, but listen, just a quick reminder. Remember to social distance.
Yes.
Stay in your house if you
Yeah,
can.
you can.
We are.
You know, I'm just worried about they
employees.
always criticizing what black folks do, dying and black folks.
Mhm.
But unfortunately, they're
Right.
not talking about the health disparities.
That's right.
And a lot of black folks got to go to work,
Yes, we do.
and then all of a sudden they give us a low-ranked job,
Yeah.
but then we become essential.
Right.
We got to drive the buses, we got to clean up, we got to do all of the work at the hospital,
Yes, sir.
janitorial work and all
That's
of
right.
that, and they're not talking about that at all.
That's right. I totally agree. So if you don't have to go out, don't go out.
Don't do it.
If you're a senior and you need assistance getting your necessary supplies, call the Council on Aging. We'll do all that we can to assist you in that matter. We have an errand program that we've been running, picking up your groceries, picking up your medication. If you're scared and you need somebody to talk to, you can always call the information and assistance department and speak to a care manager. We have social workers on staff. We will talk to you and we'll make sure that you get all the service that
Y'all
you
actually
need.
go pick it up for them?
Yeah, we pick it up and bring it to the house. Yep, you don't even have to leave the house.
Wait till I get to be 60, y'all. See, I'm going to run all kind of errands.
Yep. We've been picking it up and delivering it on our buses. Mr. Anderson, a couple of things, and then we're gonna last call.
Outta here.
A couple of things. We're gonna get out of here. We just won the grant, $10 million for the Lotus Village.
What?
$10 million from Louisiana House. It is gonna be a $20 million project. We're gonna build 116 senior cottages down between Main Street and Gracie, somewhere in that area by the Main Street and by the
We're
new.
going to have a whole senior
We're gonna
village.
have a whole senior village. It's a whole senior village. So we're very, very
Y'all
excited
got
about
us a
that.
store in there too, because I'm
We're
not
gonna
gonna
have
go
a
there, too.
we'll have a geriatric healthcare facility and an open air market with a little place where you can eat. And we're gonna have a fishing pond. You can sit around there and fish you some
Now,
little
can I
catfish and
focus
little
on fresh vegetables?
We're gonna
finally
have
get some in
yep,
in our
garden.
community.
You can grow we're gonna grow gardens. Raised beds where the seniors can pick and grow their own vegetables, and it's gonna be a really nice
I'm
place.
sure proud of y'all.
It's
You're
gonna be
doing a
another
great job.
really, really
You're
nice
doing
place.
great work.
Now, if you're interested in sponsoring the show, you can call the office and speak to Trudy, 225-923-8000. If you want to sponsor a tablet, you can call also. Last caller, 923-8000. We got one more tablet to give away. This is the last tablet, 923-8000 for Technology Tuesday. These are Samsung tablets. They're really, really
Nice.
good. And we teaching the seniors how to get on, how to get online. You can watch this program. You can get on our council page, 923-8000, extension 359, extension 359. Ms. Coleman, I'm running out of time, but you and I can have a conversation offline about my opinion of what's going on in the community. Who am I speaking with? Miss Mary Hawkins, you won, you a tablet
Well, she don't
today.
sound like she's 60.
Miss Hawkins, you 60, you a senior?
Yeah.
Sure is.
All right, Miss Hawkins, yes indeed. Miss Hawkins, you can pick it up tomorrow at the front desk. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Miss Hawkins, all right?
Yes, I am.
All right, well, come on, pick it up tomorrow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day. Mr. Anderson, I want to say thank you for joining me today.
I'm glad to be here.
I appreciate it. We had a good time, and we're going to have you back again. Any of my other former board members who would like to join us, come on, get on in. Let's chat a
Don't be
scared
scared of the
Don't
mic,
be scared of the microphone. Don't be scared. All right, thank you all. Thank you, seniors. See you on Sunday. Sunday, it's going to be phenomenal. Because Trudy giving away a TV on Sunday for
What?
Trudy and them. All right. See y'all later.